Hi guys, so this is my analysis update on GU guys. What am I expecting on GU? Before we do today's analysis, I'm just gonna do a quick recap on GU guys. So what were we expecting on GU? If you watched my previous analysis on GU, you knew that I said two possibilities that we might start rejecting around my 61.8% fib level to push to the downside, because overall I'm predicting a sell on the XY. That was my initial analysis on the XY. So we can see that the XY actually rejected around my 61.8% level multiple times, but it pushed up a little bit to my 78.6% level before pushing to the downside. So if you watch this, you see that I have two scenarios. My first scenario was my 61.8% level before tanking to the downside, and my second scenario was we might push up a little bit to my 78.6% fib level before pushing to the downside. As we can see that this kind of became invalid at some point, and we pushed to my 78.6% fib level before tanking to the downside. So we can see that we are still currently on a down move, even despite the fact that we haven't hit my targets yet, which I'm still predicting for us to actually hit. So I'm going to delete this right here. And I also give the scenario of a buy, that if you're pushing for a buy, at least let's be safer for us to actually to at least break this zone right here, because we can see that we rejected around that zone multiple times. So that's like a very significant zone. So to be safe, we should at least get to that level right there. So now let's see how the market is going to play. I'm not going to delete this minor fib because I still see a possibility of it pushing to its my target right there, but let's just go to a little bit bigger time frame just to see what I am looking for right now. Let's delete this one. So let's say the weekly is not giving me anything much. Let's go to my daily time frame. We can see my daily time frame. We have that bull run, but it's not giving anything significant yet. Let's see. So let's go forward to my because overall, right, I'm still predicting it to push to the upside, so at least my negative 27% fib level. But because we're a day trader, so let me adjust this trend line right here. Is not touching. Let's see. Zoom out. I still readjusted. It's not touching it. Okay, now it's touching this area. So let's go to my 4-hour time frame and see right here. Let's adjust the trend line. I don't like it when it cuts. Okay. So we can see even in my 4-hour time frame, I'm still seeing this momentum of sell. So there's a higher chance we might get to my TP, to be honest. So I'm still gonna be on this trade. So if you're on sell on this trade, I'm still gonna hold it to at least touch my TP right here. But be mindful as well, right? Make sure you have put your trade on profit as of right now, because anything can happen, just like we know. So let's put a trend line right here too. Let's put a trend line right here. I have like an imbalance right here. Let's see a breakout structure right here. Let's type the breakout structure that we should be mindful about. So there's a possibility, like I said, this candlestick is a beautiful candlestick right here. It shows momentum of sell. So I'm still predicting it to certainly push to the downside, at least it's my first TP right there. But we might retrace a little bit just because we can see this weak rejection around this area right here. So there's a possibility we might push up here. So we might push up a little bit to get to this 1.26346 area before tanking to the downside, because that is the last break of structure we have that we are seeing right there. So let's go to my smaller time frame. Let's go to my nothing. So I still think, just because of how this reaction is doing, I think we might push up a little bit at least, but that would be like my target. And we can see on my 2-hour time frame we have this engulfing momentum bull candle. So certainly I'm predicting some sort of like a push to that upside first. Yep, certainly I am predicting that. Let's be mindful around this area right here too though. So this is our 1 hour time frame. This is our 1 hour imbalance that we should be mindful about. Let's see. Right, let's change the color. So that's like, let's change. So I think we might push up to either this level or this level. So this will be my, because we are an intraday trader, right? So this is my, let's just indicate this one. I think this is my break of structure from 4 hours. Let's indicate that. Break of structure from 4 hours. So we know where that is coming from. So like I said, we might push to this level right here before rejecting, or we might get to this level right here before rejecting. So we have to be mindful of that. Let's mindful of that, certainly. So my TP is run around here for now, which is 60.16. So first scenario is we might get here to push down, my first scenario right here, or there's a possibility for it to at least get to this bigger time frame imbalance before pushing to the upside. That is what I am seeing right now. And we can see just the fact that I'm seeing momentum of buy. There's a possibility that we might just continue to push, sorry, a momentum of sell. So there's a possibility that we might just continue to push to the downside. So let's see how the market will react around this area. If we still react in a let's see, if we still react with a lot of momentum of sell, then certainly my next target is round around here, which is 755 will be my next target. But we have to be mindful because we might not get there depending on how the market will react around this area right there. So we have to be mindful. If we get to this TP right here, let's see how the candlesticks react. If we still see more momentum of sell, then we can ride it down to that level right there, because we might get to this level right here and just push to the upside. That's a possibility. So that is why I'm saying that we should be mindful around that area, because anything can happen. Yeah, so that is my thoughts currently on GU, guys. And if you continue to see buy on GU, I would at least want more momentum for us to continue to push buy on GU. But as of right now, based on what I'm seeing, there's a possibility to push down before either pushing to the upside or continue to push to the downside, depending on how the market reacts around that area. So this is my quick thought on gold, on GU, guys. Hope you guys find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, and I'll see you in my next analysis, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.